Hi guys. Recently I put up a video and it was success and fail on the farm. Now, he saws the successes and fails, well, obviously they were seeds that hadn't germinated and nothing was coming up, nothing had been fine. Well, that's not the way my good lady thinks. Talony thinks, no, not into fails. So while I was busy sort of working doing something on the old farmhouse, trying to clean up some areas of that. Yeah, there's not a lot of hope for that, but I do a little bit of maintenance at least. We had a delivery, and the delivery was here. 3 cardboard cartons. 1, 2, 3. And no guess as to what's inside there. It's pretty obvious. Probably 2 trays of flower seedlings in each one of those boxes. So the trays are normally 200 seedlings, so that's 6 trays. So that's 1,200 seedlings. I'm guessing they're the same type that we've been putting in already, but like you, I'll find out when it happens. So today's been really, really windy. The forecast was for a windy day, generally fine but windy, with gusts up 40 kilometres an hour. Well, we've been having gusts that I haven't got a wind gauge, but I don't think that's going to be much less than about 40 kilometres. It might be more. So that's been happening all day. Now, the problem that we arise with that, or they call it a problem, but a byproduct of that is that all of the leaves that are being shed by all of the trees, especially these eucalypts across the road, they blow into our driveway and they blow down this side of the house and they blow everything everywhere. So we end up with corners where they swirl around and they blow under the door. Having an open tie style kitchen is definitely great. I wouldn't have it any other way. But the problem that arises in this sort of situation with all of this, it's not only the leaves, it's dust and stuff. You can't do much about the dust when you're living on a farm, especially when it's a bit breezy. There's a dog sitting surveying the world. But we get all of these leaves blow, and they find buildings, tend to be points that they swirl around. And so amongst the dog's food dishes, we get all these leaves accumulate. Here, Talney has put this empty cardboard box this morning because this dead area in here was just sort of enormous amount of leaves were just building up there. And if we just go around the other side, because there's leaves everywhere, it's a farm, guys. It's not all concrete. We get lots of rubbish come in these sort of dead spots. And of course, it all wants to come inside. So you can sweep it a dozen times, but it won't stop. I've just swept this a few minutes ago. So you can think that that's not a lot of leaves. Well, there was an enormous amount of leaves in here. So that needs to be taken care of. I'm heading off to the hardware store and I'm going to get some board or something that I can put underneath there at the bottom of the doors to try and sort of prevent that from happening. Now, not going to be a permanent fixture. There's no real permanent fixture. The only thing I can think of is like the spray guards that we use on truck wheels that we put on the mud guards, and that's like a bristle, like a brush, and they're designed to actually break up the water that's thrown up from the truck wheels and to stop it from deluging out of across other traffic, etc., etc. But the flexible bristles, if I can get a straight length or something like that, I could rivet that to the bottom of the doors, the inside, and that would be a semi-permanent fix. It could move with the door, and you wouldn't have to take it off like a solid board or something. So I'll see what happens there and see if we can overcome this little grubby problem. Try and get the place a bit cleaner. Apart from that, all good. We're tootling along, same we normally do. I'm trying to get together some more content for you guys and something different, but we'll get there and we'll catch up with you shortly. Bye for now.